Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Dad.
Bye, Dad.
Love you.
3 weeks.
Okay.
I want to go Will's house.
Okay, maybe later. I'm gonna do a video. All right. We're gonna miss our daddy off to Texas.
Bye, Dad.
No, he's got a lot. The majority of Cole's trip went well until he entered Texas. I'm going to go ahead and go into a video where Cole tells you all about what happened. He just explains it way better.
Okay, hey everyone, so it's Sunday still and my car is fixed and it's working. I'm heading towards Fort Worth. I'm about 2 hours away. And honestly, I feel like I am, God was looking out for me. I feel pretty blessed, pretty lucky. It's just so crazy now that I think more about it. I was on my way to Fort Worth still, right? And I just had this feeling like I should top my tank off. There's more fuel in there. Even though I had enough to get there, I really did. So when I thought that, no more than like 2 minutes later, if that, there's a gas station coming up on my left side. So I go pull over, I start to fill my tank, top it off, and this guy walks past and looks at the hood of my car, just kind of funny looking. You know, fun, like just like, but it's kind of weird looking, whatever. And so I look, and there's smoke coming out of the hood, right? I was like, what the heck? So I'm assuming my vehicle is overheating. And honestly, when I was driving the whole time, I did my best to keep the RPMs as low as possible, between 2,000 and 3,000. The temperature gauge is reading normal. Like whenever I drive, it's where it's supposed to be at. It wasn't reading high or anything, and there's no engine lights on either. So I put my hood up, and the coolant is boiling. Not only boiling, but it's draining. So I assume that some hose, the hose assembly or something, was cracked or broken. It's like, oh man, this sucks. It's gonna take forever, so much complications. I'm not gonna have my car for the week. It's gonna take at least till tomorrow to see a mechanic, a couple days to get the parts, if that. And maybe I'll have a vehicle Thursday or Wednesday or something. But no, honestly. The guy who picked me up, the tow truck, the guy, he has his own mechanic shop, a bunch of other businesses, and pretty much looks at my vehicle and he decides that he can fix it. He takes time out of his day when he's not even supposed to be working today. And on top of that, his wife is pregnant. And she's due any time, really, to go have a baby. And he takes time out of his day, and I didn't know what to say. It was just so crazy. And he's just there and ready to help me. Anyway, he fixes my vehicle. And then he says, and I don't know, we talked for quite a while. It took a few hours to do this, because you have to take my U-Haul, bring it to his shop, which was about 20 minutes away, pick up the car, take it over there. I had to look at it, and stuff like that. And honestly, and now it's about 7 o'clock. I'm heading out now. But that happened about, what time was it? About 2 something, 3 something. Anyway, he doesn't charge me. He doesn't even charge me for labor. I know the parts that he put on there was probably like less than 20 bucks, if that, a couple dollars. But still, taking time out of his day and then not even charging me for labor. And he was the owner of his business, but still, I tried to insist as much as I can. But he wouldn't accept any payment. And I just, so we were talking, but I guess also, so something we were talking about when I was with him was him getting a home loan. So maybe I can help him with that though. guess we'll see. Anyway.
Hey everyone, so this is the morning after of my arrival. I hope you can hear, it's actually kind of windy and I don't have my headphones in. Anyway, so yesterday was a little crazy, but I feel really happy that I made it and I'm here and I actually got to sleep in bed and not have to wake up this morning and drive a couple hours, so that's nice. Anyway, so the plan right now is that while Christy and I apply for apartments to, for rent, I'm gonna be staying with my aunt and uncle, and hopefully we'll have a place to, a place to live in the next week or two. We'll see. And then from there, we're gonna rent until we feel we're ready to buy a house, and until we've looked at the areas and see kind of what we like, So anyway, I'm here and it's, I don't know, it feels almost kind of surreal, right? If that's the right word for it. But I've lived in Idaho most of my life. I mean, ever since I was about 7.5. And I always thought I'd always see myself driving up and down Eagle Road every week, So the fact that that's not happening, and I'm going to be living here in Texas, a state far across, from Idaho, it almost doesn't feel real. It's kind of weird, even though I'm here. But I'm really excited. Chris and I have talked about this, and we both feel that we're not really nervous, but we're really excited for the journey, of kind of learning a new place, meeting new people. I could start, a new job, and knowing in the prospect we'll be buying a house probably, and I think we've decided probably about a year or so. But I guess we'll see. Life has its plans. You have your own, and sometimes they don't always line up. Anyway, I decided to go on a walk this morning, move my legs since I was in a car for hours. Gosh, that is one long drive. So long. I'm happy that Christy and Calder won't have to drive down. I mean, I could imagine Calder sitting in the car for 24 hours or so. That would be brutal. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later.